Bees can get drunk on fermented nectar, just like humans can get drunk on beer. We wonder if they get hangovers too? Cheetahs can't roar, but they can purr like house cats. Who knew these big cats were secretly just oversized kittens? Did you know that the largest living organism on Earth is a fungus that covers 2,200 acres? That's right, it's called the honey mushroom and it's found in Oregon. It's one big mushroom party. The world's largest snow cone was made in 2005 and weighed over 6,000 pounds. That's a lot of shaved ice. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe. So, basically, there's no excuse for anyone to ever say they're bored with chess. The tongue is the strongest muscle in the human body relative to its size. It can lift up to 30 times its own weight. That's a lot of heavy lifting for such a small muscle. The word nerd was first coined in 1950 by Dr. Seuss in his book If I Ran the Zoo. Who knew we had him to thank for the term? The world's largest recorded sneeze was 165 decibels, which is louder than a jet engine. Gesundheit. A group of kangaroos is called a mob. We hope they don't get into any trouble. Believe it or not, the United States government tried to develop a weapon that could make enemy soldiers feel gay. But let's just say it didn't go as planned, and they probably should have stuck to the more conventional methods of warfare. Penguins have knees that are located inside their bodies. They don't waddle, they just have really short legs. There's a town in Texas called Ding Dong. Who wouldn't want to live there? The world's largest piece of popcorn was over 3 feet long. That's one big kernel. Humans share 50% of their DNA with bananas. Maybe that's why they're such a popular snack. Ever heard of the immortal jellyfish? It's a species of jellyfish that can actually live forever. We're not kidding, it can regenerate its cells and live on indefinitely. Immortality is real, folks. Did you know that the largest snow maze ever recorded was over 4,200 square meters in size? That's like walking through a maze the size of 11 basketball courts. I would get lost in that for sure. Sloths only go to the bathroom once a week. That's one way to save time. If you shuffle a deck of cards, the order is almost certainly unique in the history of the universe. Talk about a one-of-a-kind moment. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a distress signal that plants release to warn other plants of danger. We never knew grass could be so sneaky. The largest snowflake ever recorded was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick. That's one big flake. There's a town in France called Boring. We hope the residents find some excitement in their lives. Moving on to our animal kingdom, a group of rhinoceroses is called a crash. Makes sense, right? With all that weight, I can imagine the ground shaking when they all run together. A group of ferrets is called a business. We hope they're not too strict with their accounting. The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is over 9,000 years old. That's some seriously stale gum. The world's smallest mammal is the bumblebee bat. It's about the size of a large bumblebee and weighs less than a penny. We wonder if it makes a buzzing sound too? The world's largest rubber band ball weighs over 9,000 pounds and contains over 700,000 rubber bands. That's a lot of snapping power. Did you know you can enjoy learning some new and hilarious things? Subscribe and don't miss out on such good fun. I'll be counting chess combinations meanwhile you click on the like and subscribe button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.